are going to do a virtual volunteer session. Some of you guys know, by the time y'all seeing this, you probably already follow me on Instagram. Yesterday, we donated over 100 bags of toiletries to the Norma Her homeless shelter in Cleveland, Ohio. And I was only able to do that because of all of the donations that I received. I could not have done it by myself. Nowhere near, honey, it would not have happened. So if you donated, if you shared, I just want to take this time right now to thank you. You are a blessing and you helped me be a blessing, and I know that the ladies love you. So that's that. And do I have any other announcements? You guys, by the time y'all see this, I will be having merch coming. I know some of y'all been asking, Shelly, I want some Shelly Shenanigans merch. I want some Asshole by Shelly merch. It's coming, y'all. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It's on its way. So, for right now, I'm going to walk you guys around Unbar. Today, we're filming Unbar on Lavish Journey. If you're in Cleveland, Ohio, make sure you check it out. It's black owned by a woman, period. Shout out to the lady business owners, because we out here. I'm not one, but they out here. And she allowed us to film our virtual volunteer session here. And right now we're in the coffee shop section. It's Christmas time. Look at her cute little tree, it's so cute. Look, she got little gadgets that you can purchase. Herbal City, shout out to Herbal City. She got a nice little whole section here. And she got these cute t-shirts. I think I might have to give me one of these bags, because yes, these are so cute. So cute. And look at the t-shirts. Think better, feel better, be better. That's my whole brand right there. You know, we got all the little coffee cups and new stuff. So cute. Vegan Eats. If you are a vegan and you're in Cleveland, Ohio, you can come here and get you a nice little meal. I actually tried this vegan Philly, y'all. This vegan Philly slaps. So if you're in Cleveland, come to Unbar and try the vegan Philly. It's so good.
It's real good.
What's your name, girl?
Mariah.
Mariah is amazing. She made me iced magnum mocha cappuccino with chocolate syrup. Baby. Baby. It was, thank you so much. Right, thank you. So come get you iced magnum mocha, and if you get you one, take a picture of it and tag me, girl. Tag me. Let me know that you came to Unbar, honey, because it was good. Support black businesses, period. And right now, we're probably gonna talk to Melissa, get a word from Melissa, and we're gonna also talk to my cousin Beachy, Felicia, who actually helps me put this whole situation together. I couldn't have did it without her, so shout out to Beachy. And we're gonna show you guys MJ, the girl who's painting. And we're gonna just show y'all the whole little virtual volunteering setup, because honey, I'm learning about it myself, so we gonna learn together, okay? Also, before we also get into it, I just wanna let y'all know that my normal camera person, Justin, isn't here today, because some of y'all know, if you're watching this, you know on the Lavish Journey, Justin has his own podcast that he films on Wednesdays. Normally, As Told by Shelly is filmed on Thursdays, but Thursday is Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, and we're not filming on tomorrow because Thanksgiving. Everybody's gonna be with their families. So I called in one of my great, wonderful, amazing, phenomenal friends, Trent, and he is doing some phenomenal camera work for me today, and I could not thank him enough. So I just wanted to take a moment to give a shout out to Trent. Thank you so much for filming for me today. We love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I could not thank you enough. Some of y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know I worked with him on other projects, music videos, short films, feature films, all that stuff. So he was so thankful. So I'm so thankful for him to just help me on this project. So yay! Thank you to Trent. So we were gonna talk to Melissa, who's the owner of Unbar, but instead we're gonna talk to her son, who happens to be the operational manager. So we just keeping it all in the family. That's what I'm talking about, building generational wealth, period. So I would like to introduce you guys to Mr. Rory. He is the operations manager at Unbar, and we're gonna talk to him a little bit about the bar, the lounge, the coffee shop, whatever you guys want to call it, about how it all got started and all that stuff. So, how did Unbar come about?
Unbar came about really as an alternative form of healthy socialization without alcohol. That's really what the premise was based on. And it's really about good vibes, and it's a place to heal.
Good vibes, definitely good vibes. If you look around, we got Mind, Body, and Spirit book on the table, the Well of Being. We have the beautiful quotes. Y'all know on Ask Her by Shelly, I love a good quote, okay? I have a whole wall of affirmations. So just all of the good quotes all around. It's like you walk in, it's like loving, good vibes. It's like amazing. So I definitely see the inspiration popping through in the interior design of it all. It's like the feng shui of the energy is just amazing. So who worked on that?
My mother. It was really it's the vibe that she wanted to create. You know, when you come in, it's like a virtual hug.
She did that. See, that's why black women, they magical. And that's on period. So like, how long have y'all been here?
We opened January 20th. We started building out last year in March. So that took like a whole 8 months. We got cleared with our final inspections in December of last year. We opened January 20th, so it's just a little bit under a year.
So it's almost your 1-year anniversary.
Yes.
Congratulations on almost a whole year of business. And y'all survived through COVID.
Yes, we got stronger through COVID.
Period. So y'all stayed open the whole time?
We closed for about 2 weeks on the initial shutdown. And we opened back up with like limited hours, and we thrived.
That's good. So were people still, because I know at one point before it's crazy how things work, because I actually came here for a little meeting. Shout out to Millie, shout out to Trent, who's filming this. We worked together on a project previously. The girl who casted the music video that we worked on, and me, who I was their assistant, we actually came here to meet to talk about, the music video and casting and, all the background stuff. And we met here, and I had no idea who owned it. I had no idea anything. I just saw people talking about Unbar on Instagram. My cousin Beachy comes here often. So I was like, she asked me where I went to meet, and she was like, Starbucks. And I was like, no, let's try this place, Unbar. I've never been there before. I thought it looked good on Instagram. I'm like, let me try it. Come to find out, honey, we here a couple months later. Filming for Ask Her by Shelly. Isn't that wonderful? Let's see how God works. See how things work. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I am so happy to have you here. I'm so happy that you were here, able to come talk to me about Unbar. I'm so happy that, it's a small family business that's growing. That's beautiful. It makes my heart wonder. You said that hug, it's that aura. It just makes me feel good, knowing that it's, a labor of love.
Yeah, it's so my little brother, he comes, he works on the weekends. My mother husband, he comes in, he works, cleans up. My little sister, she assists with like filing and organization things. So yeah, it's really about a legacy. That was the whole point of her building this, and so our family can actually have a legacy.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, because a lot of people, and I will say, now there are people starting to be like, no, we want something for us. This is ours and can't nobody take it away from you. So, honey, y'all deserve a round of applause. Your mom is Melissa. We're gonna talk to her soon about her book. And Rory, thank you so much for talking to me about this place. It's beautiful. I can't, now that I know that it's, you know, locally owned, I'm gonna wanna come here all the time. Like, you wanna have a meeting? Okay, let's go to Unbar. I'm gonna be running here like, yeah, let me go to Unbar. So, yeah. First off, before we get into the book, The Black and White of Truth, authored by Miss Melissa Garrett Hirsch, I want to talk about how phenomenal your coffee shop Unbar is. It's so cute in here. Even before I knew that you owned it, I came here and I loved it. And I just love, like I said before, I love the quotes. I have a whole wall of affirmations at home. So just the quotes and just the good vibes and the hug that you feel when you come here is beautiful. So I just wanted to give you your flowers on that because you did a great job decorating everything. And just thank you for creating this environment because there really isn't anything like this at all that I know of.
Okay, that's good confirmation.
Absolutely. Oh, you're doing a phenomenal job. Keep going. You did a great job. So we're here to talk about your book, The Black and White of Truth. And on the back, y'all, it says, stop living in the gray area and enjoy the peace and abundance of truth. Y'all know I love a good quote. Honey, that's the quote of the day. Stop living in the gray and enjoy the peace and abundance of the truth. Oh, that's a word right there. Thank you so much for writing that, girl. Yes, I want to read this book, y'all. I haven't read it, but get your hands on The Black and White of Truth, written by Miss Melissa Garrett Hirsch, a black woman in Cleveland, and that is that on that period. So can you tell us about your book?
Sure can. So the quote that you read, stop living in the gray and enjoy the peace and abundance of truth. So the symbolism, black and white, is make a choice. So basically that's what the book is founded on. You need to make a choice. When you don't make a choice, then you're stagnant. So this book is a treasure of a bunch of keynote speaking events that I did for about over 5 years. And I just decided to put them all together because the whole foundation is, I'm always asking people, what is it you want to do? Make a decision. Gray is a mixture of the truth, right? So when you hang out in the gray, in my opinion, it means you're numbing out to, you're not making a decision, you're just kind of hanging in the middle. And when you hang in the middle, there's no progress. So I'm not saying white is better than black or black is better than white, but one or the other is a choice. And the goal is make a choice. And the only way you can make a choice is if you decide what your truth is. You can't make a decision until you declare something your truth. So when I decided to build a coffee shop, I said it's scary. I never did it before, but I'm not going to keep talking about it. That's great, because I'm just going to keep talking about it.
Yes, ma'am.
And telling people what I want to do. But when you make a decision, I'm going to make a decision to build a coffee shop because I want a place where people, all people, not just people of color, but I know that we need a healing place. We need a place to come that we see people like ourselves. But it's open to everyone.
Absolutely.
But it's just this thing of saying, we have a place that's nice, we have a place that's safe, we have a place that's vibing on a level that helps improve ourselves. So that's what I wanted. And I wanted it to be just like it is. It's very intentional. So nothing about this great for me. Those choices, the whole thing.
And you did that, okay? What you said about having a place that's safe and it makes you feel like I want to delve into myself and make myself better just by being here, just reading the quotes. And like I said, I'm a person of quotes. And what you said about making a choice, I'm the same way. If you look at any of my videos that I ever posted, I'm always talking about do it. You will never get anywhere by not doing anything. You have to go for it, jump in, do it scared. Yes, ma'am. So the fact that you even acknowledge the fact that, yes, I want to start a coffee shop. It's scary. I never did it before. So that's when you're doing the thing that's the best. Honestly, when it's something that is super scary, if it scares you, that's how you know you're doing something good. So thank you for saying that, because that's a good, very good point right there.
And the second part, so the black and white part is decision. Truth is a whole other concept, and that's what the book really talks about, is my journey to truth, my truth. So I'll read the back. Why is it that we spend the majority of our lives molding and making ourselves into something other than our true selves? Why do we do that? Only to realize that our peace and success is tied to our originality. So when we started, this is great truth that many of us realize at various stages of our lives, and unfortunately there are many who never get this revelation. So what I'm saying here is, a lot of us, I spent probably the first 30 years of my life molding and making myself into what success is supposed to be about. You know, making money, climbing the corporate ladder, that was success. Only to realize that my real truth was nothing like that. The person that I really started out being, that I changed and walked away from, is a creative, very positive person that's low-key and just want to help others and inspire others. That is my purpose. It was never to be in the boardroom, but I won't take that because I learned a lot. But a lot of people do that, and then they never realize their real potential.
Well, I'm glad, personally, I know I just met you today. I'm glad that you decided to take that walk into your own truth, because if you never did that, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. We wouldn't be in this beautiful space. We wouldn't be reading this book. Also, I forgot to mention y'all, she donated her books to some of the women that we donate the bags to. So thank you for that. That was a good deed, just that right in and of itself. So thank you for that as well. Thank you so much. See, this woman, her whole aura just gives me comfort. It just makes me feel so at home. I can just tell that you have a very nurturing spirit. Like you're just very relaxed.
Some may say that.
Well, meeting you right now, I would like to say that I have good, what's the word? Discernment. And I feel like when I'm meeting you right now and talking to you, you seem like a person that I would want to know.
Well, this is who I am. This is 100.
Period. What you see is what you get. And that's just doesn't matter.
There's no gray here. This is me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm pretty okay with it.
Period. And that's good. That's all that matters. But when you are your true self, you find your tribe. You know, they come into your life. And sometimes you meet people and you just know instantly, like, this person is a person that, you know, I like and I'm going to grow with in the future, and I'm going to talk to them more and all that stuff. So I'm happy that we got a chance to meet. I'm happy that we are here right now. I'm happy that life led us to this moment.
I'm grateful for your energy. I'm grateful for your interest in Unbar, and your confidence and the connection. I'm good with that. That's what I mean. It's like it's good, just like you said. It's social.
Yes,
okay.
Right.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yes, ma'am.
I know.
And we here. And that's it. And we're gonna.
That's the truth.
Yeah. And it goes back to it's simple. Life is very simple.
This book is on sale at Unbar.
It's
on Amazon too.
It's on Amazon. So you guys already talked about it. Come up to Unbar. You can get this book. You can get the drink that we already talked about. You can talk to Mariah the barista. Get you a mocha, cappuccino, get all that, and come chill at Unbar, y'all. It's good vibes in here. It's so good vibes in here. Y'all gonna enjoy yourself. It's amazing. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to Beachy, and we're gonna go check out the virtual volunteer session. Okay, so now we are here on the other side of Unbar, and now we're gonna talk to my dear cousin Felicia, aka Beachy. Y'all hear me probably call her those names interchangeably. And we're gonna talk to provided the canvases that the people are painting on. So, first off, before we get going into the little mini interview, I want to just thank Miss Felicia, aka Michi, for helping me put this all together. I would not have been able to achieve as many donations. I would not have been able to achieve as many bags as I created. Me and her, like I said before, we worked for 8 hours to put them all together, and I could not have done it without her. So we're just gonna take a moment to give her her flowers. She set up this whole situation. We could not have been here without this woman right here. So we're gonna give her a big ass hug, Shelly. Thank you.
I appreciate it. So this isn't the first time I have done some work like this, but I think sometimes throughout our everyday lives we start getting, so busy, and even though there's things that we want to do, we start telling ourselves, I don't have time for it right now. I don't have the resources for it right now, or I'll get back to it. So I had gotten to a point where I used to kind of do this once a quarter, and I hadn't done it in a while, and so when Shelly reached out to me and said that she had this idea, would be her first time donating, she was interested in doing it and she wanted me to help her, I was like, yes, that was the push that I needed. So I'm like, no more excuses, let's just get it done. And so she and I collaborated and we donated. We were able to donate 140 toiletry bags. We still have some donations that came in today. And that was split up amongst 2 shelters. So that was awesome. I think that may be the largest donation I've given. So that was really, really cool. And
Where's your shelter?
they were the Norma Kerr Center, and then they're actually housing some women in a hotel because I guess they have overflow. So we were able to take another batch of them to the hotel for those women to utilize as well. So that was awesome. And then on top of that, we still have 20 special gifts for the women who are doing the paint and sip with us at this volunteer event this evening. So that's very, very heartwarming. I'm glad that we were able to get together and make it happen. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more.
Thank you so much. And just before we move on to MJ, I want you to tell everybody at Let's Talk About Shelly, the Shenanigoons, what exactly you do. 'Cause I know you do a bunch of different things, so just give us like a quick, what do you do?
So my shortest description of myself is that I am a journalist, publicist, fashionista, and a Muslima. Not necessarily in that order. But I did work for a local newspaper for 13 years. Not there anymore, but I have taken those journalistic skills and I still utilize them. I do content creation, so public relations, marketing, things of that nature. So you can follow me at Beech Street, that's BEECH, street, like the street you drive on Instagram. And if anybody, I don't think anybody in your generation is still using Facebook, but I'll throw it out there anyway. I am on Facebook as well as Felicia Haney.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for helping me. Like I said, I would not have been able to accomplish, what was the quote I said? The African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So I would not have gotten as far as I did without the collaboration from my dear cousin. So thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. So now we're gonna turn to the right. Oh my gosh, your smile is so beautiful. MJ, this is my first time meeting MJ. Thank you so much for donating your talents, your time, to be able to help these ladies create this beautiful painting. First off, I want this painting myself.
I literally think I claimed it, okay?
Oh, look, that's
I
not
was gonna give it to you, but
that's fine. Honey, no, that's fine. But you did a great job. Thank you so much. And yeah, I can't thank you enough. Yeah, I appreciate it. So how did you get it? So can you just give us a rundown of who you are?
Okay, so I guess I've been an artist really since I was little, but not really something like advertising where people probably wouldn't know that I drew. I just did it as a way, well, I wouldn't even say as fun, more as therapy.
Okay.
So it would be something like when my parents were arguing, I would go in the corner and like draw. I would just stay at the window and draw whatever was outside of my window. So it's kind of cool because I moved around a lot, so I can go through my sketchbook from when I was little and see outside of my window from every house that we lived in, which at the time it didn't mean much, but now it kind of means a lot to be able to do that. So basically my husband probably 3 years ago opened up a tattoo shop, and I started teaching, doing paint tips and basement. And we've now separated, but now I went ahead and done it on my own, and I've kind of just been traveling and doing it in different places. And eventually it's something that I want to turn into art therapy routines. I used to teach anger management, so I want to somehow tie them together. That's the goal eventually. But now it's just fun, and just kind of been doing it all over.
I think she's actually
Ready?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's like giving out bags.
Maybe.
Oh.
We're still doing.
Looking for us.
Okay.
Okay.
We're still doing the virtual volunteering, you guys. So we have to kind of take
Did you
it.
hear us, Rachel? Oh no, we're good. I think. Are you ready for them to get bags? Get bags? No?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Rachel, they're ready. She's ready for you guys to give gift bags.
I was trying to figure out what's going on in that picture.
I want to see this.
I want to see the pictures too.
I was stuck too. I was looking at myself like, oh no.
Can they hear it? I want to see some of the ones that are flowers too. If anyone's finished the flower one. Okay.
Look at what they were able to recreate from it. Can you show the original one? That's the original. And look what they were able to create. You guys, that's so beautiful. So, Inday, I just want you to tell the people where we can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Paint and Sip with MJ.
Paint something.
Yeah, just that
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I
Thank
appreciate you so much. And that was it, you guys. We did a virtual volunteer session. We talked to Melissa, Rory, and Felicia, aka Beachy. I keep getting cut up on your name, Beachy, and MJ. Thank you so much for Trent for coming to film this for me. And you guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this with everybody. And thank you so much, you guys. I love you.